Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, no need to fear. Friendly neighborhood light skin is here, and in today's video, we are reacting to Predator gets caught in the act in a dead woman's room. How disgusting! You sick weirdo. Yeah, man. Clapping dead cheeks is insane. You know? But anyways, let's get into the video and see what they talking about.
Well, we had a resident who we found in her room humping her.
That nurse came in, caught you doing the dirty deed with her, yelled at you.
When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall. I had his fingers open like this. She said they tried CPR.
I'm telling you, we're not away, that was already dead.
A nursing home is shaken during its early hours when one of its residents in hospice care loses her life under suspicious circumstances. Authorities turn their attention to the man found in bed with her.
You ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You may need that, big boy.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of February 2nd, 2022, officers with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department arrive at the Homestead Healthcare Center following a report they received about a deceased female.
He's the one that the actual the guy down is down here. Okay.
From what?
Walk you to his room.
So what happened?
Hang on, because I need to make sure nobody else needs to go in that room.
Okay, but can somebody tell me what happened?
I don't know what happened. She's
Well, we had a resident that is under the influence of alcohol who had a fifth of whiskey who we found in her room
I think he mean the front
with
door.
her
Yeah,
three
front door.
pulled off, with his clothes off, with the pillow over her face.
The victim is
Jesus Christ, bro. And like you said, if she was already passed away, bro, like, bro, people are weird, bro. Y'all gotta stay safe, man. Watch out for weirdos like this,
identified as
bro.
being Patricia Noonan, an 80-year-old resident in hospice care. According to the QMA who discovered her, her speech was limited and she was unable to move on her own.
She said they tried CPR.
The injuries on her face, did she already?
No, that's her eating her.
So the medics have already been here and left?
No.
Medics
They have
haven't
not.
been here at all?
The nursing staff tried CPR.
Officers observe a pink cup located on a dresser, along with a sticky substance on the floor. Two gowns are found, one draped over Patricia's body, and another on the floor to the right of her bed. A nearby chair is occupied by a bloodied pillow.
Probably 10-0. Nursing staff here confirmed it, but I want you guys to confirm it.
I got that, it's 5:45.
Ida was screaming. I'm like, what's going on? When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall. I had his fingers open like this.
After speaking with the nursing staff, officers on the scene determined that the circumstances of Patricia's death are suspicious, and homicide detectives are requested. Until they arrive, getting eyes on the man suspected of this heinous crime is a priority.
Dwayne, we got some visitors, honey.
Yeah. Stand up for me. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
60-year-old Dwayne Anthony Freeman, a resident of 3 months at the Homestead Healthcare Center, is placed in handcuffs. His pants are halfway off, and his shirt is stained brown.
Have a seat. Keep him covered. Why are you shaking your head? Okay.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You lying fat. Ah!
Well, we're trying to figure that out. Sure.
A whole bunch of work to do, but I'm telling you, we're not away, that was already dead. Had chocolate out on.
All right, well, I would say don't say anything to me, okay?
What's on Dwayne's shirt isn't chocolate, but something far more sickening.
I'm going to see if that's you. I'm going to walk in her real quick and see if that's our suspect's you. See, missing a shoe.
He's got a black one?
It sure is. It's his.
The nurse that found him said that that cup up there is his. It was on the floor. She picked it up, the pink one. It was on the floor. That's why why it's sticky, because it's his alcohol. It was on the floor. She picked it up. This is the one that witnessed everything.
Specialists with the Marion County Crime Lab arrive at Patricia's room, where they document and collect swabs of potential DNA along with the sheets, pillow, gown, and the pink cup found on the dresser.
Where the detective at?
He's on his way.
Where he at?
He'll be here when he gets here.
Okay.
Okay, you ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You may need him, big boy. How you keep paying me up, mother?
Well, we'll find out.
Okay, thank you.
Dwayne's wish for police attention is granted as investigators photograph him and provide him with a fresh change of clothes, while his soiled ones are collected for the crime lab.
We're going to take that other bottle of gin you had in here. We're going to take that other bottle of gin you had in here.
According to a CNA, when she retrieved the bottle from Dwayne's trash and placed it in a bag, he became agitated, throwing a light against the wall. This prompted her to call the police because, as she put it, she wasn't going to fight a killer. As the crime lab turns their focus to Dwayne's room, he's relocated to a neighboring one while they conduct their investigation.
It's right in here.
The detective arrives to interview Dwayne. His account begins with a cry for help that he hears from a part of the healthcare center that he's not generally in.
So, before you heard her hollering for help, where was you at?
I was coming down the hallway. I was looking outside. Smoke a cigarette. Help. And then, he did was about that. I didn't know. I'm like, I can't hardly breathe. I said, okay. But no, I'm about to be all right. I get this air.
Oh yeah, no, he did that shit. He did that. He did that. Lock him up. Yo, officer. Yeah, he's guilty. Just, bro, what? She's talking about she can't breathe, and you sit over here talking about how big her cocoa melons are. Bro, come on, bro. Let's be so fucking.
I'm sorry, say that again. What did you say?
Some big old titties I've never seen before in my life.
Now, because you said she had big breasts, did you see her breast? Huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. 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 Bro, what is this? Bro, what? Bro, no, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Bro, no. What? What? Yeah, lock him up, bro. Lock him up immediately.
She said that? Okay, so what did you do next?
I took them big old titties.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I did take them big old titties. I did. It's like these titties. I'm like, is you all right? Yeah, I'm all right, but I can't breathe. I said, well, it's well.
Is that because you was on top of her? She couldn't breathe?
No, I'm dead. Just did like this. That's when the nurse came in. I looked back in the hallway after bed. I looked at her and then I moved back over there. I said, like that. I said, you right now? I'm like shaking her. I said, yeah, here they come. What the hell are you doing in here for? I said, nothing to lay me up.
So she can't breathe, and you offer to help. What was you going to do to help her?
By sucking her teeth. How does that make sense? Oh, man, bro. Oh my god. Can't even tell a lie straight, bro. Can't even come up with a good logical lie.
I'll go outside and get her some help.
Go outside and get her some help?
Like a nurse or something like that, but ain't nobody there. Nobody ain't where.
So did you go back out and look to see if any nurses were around?
Yeah.
And then what you did?
I looked at her, I said, soon as I went out there, I looked, I said, I went over there, I touched her hand, and like
What'd she say when you touched her?
she didn't say nothing.
She didn't say anything?
There wasn't nothing there.
Dwayne Dwayne's story includes a number of disturbing details, and they are only getting worse.
So you sucked on her titties.
Did I good? I said, man, you don't need some help. You go good over for it. I said, man, you don't need some help.
So you did that before you went to get help? Okay, so how did you do that if she's wearing her gown? I don't know, you tell me. I mean,
I'm like I said, I'm kind of half drunk.
now listen, it's not illegal to be naked, okay? It's not illegal to have sex. None of that is illegal, you see what I'm saying? But I need to know if you did more than just suck on her breast. Now, because now I know you're going to have DNA on her breast, correct? So is there any other places that your body and her body touch? Because if there is, I need to know about that.
Well, if you really want to know something, pull the hands out right here. Go ahead and put it.
Bro, he cannot be real, bro. Bro, this has to be the CIA has to have invented this man because there's no possible way I'm gonna sit here and believe this is a real human being, bro. This has to be CIA, bro. AI, something. This can't be real. I refuse to believe.
That'll happen at the hospital. Okay. But what are you getting at?
But she has some dark around the dog.
Where's dark around what?
Like she was bloody, kind of like.
Where?
Down there.
A fuller picture of Dwayne's horrifying actions is painted. Patricia was found with her depend pulled to the side and ripped, with feces on her inner thigh. Both police and facility staff believe it's what Dwayne had on his clothes after he left Patricia in her undignified state.
So you have that on you now, is that what you're saying? Okay. So did you try to have sex with her?
No, he just, I'm here every day. How come you ain't know? I don't know.
She wanted to know why you wasn't getting any.
Dwayne has claimed extensive pillow talk from Patricia, a resident known for her limited speech. Now that Dwayne has spun his tale, the detective is about to unspin it.
I didn't choke her. You know, I didn't smother her. I didn't do none of that to her. I didn't that okay now. You can't breathe and you'll be just left. I was like that, look at. I came back.
No, stop saying that because I already know that's not true.
Okay, well,
And again, the way I want you to be truthful with
I'm being truthful with you.
You are to a point, up to a point where you start telling me some story about how you went out to look for a nurse.
I did went good for her because the lady said she can't breathe.
Listen, that nurse came in.
Why not? I mean, look at this lady.
Dwayne.
See, my man,
Dwayne.
went wrong with this one.
Dwayne. That nurse came in, caught you doing the dirty deed with her, yelled at you. You already said you jumped up, grabbed your and you left. So
I did do that.
Start being truthful.
That's true.
None of that crap about you going out in the hallway and coming back and finding her dead is true. Was she already deceased by the time the nurse came in and seen you on top of her? Huh?
She dead.
You said pretty much.
So dead.
Now you're being truthful, and I appreciate that.
Okay. But boy, he's trying to kill her.
As the detective seems to finally get through to Dwayne, he attempts to direct the focus to the element that will define the very nature of the incident, the pillow allegedly held over Patricia's face.
Where am I going to find your DNA at on those pillowcases? You don't know? You do know. I'm pretty sure you do.
I didn't bust no blood on them, too. I was rubbing her hair. Maybe I did touch her. But boy, we trying to kill her or something.
I didn't say he was trying.
Exactly. That's how we know your fat ass is guilty because nobody said anything about suffocating her. That's how you know what someone's lying is when they say information that you wouldn't have known.
Why would you say suffocate? She
She said she couldn't breathe.
You said she couldn't breathe.
That's what she said. I can't breathe. But
Is that before or after you put the pillow on her?
No, I didn't put no pillow on her.
You put no pillow on her?
No.
Instead of taking responsibility for Patricia's death, Dwayne returns to his original story about seeking help.
You all right? I keep telling you, yeah, I can't breathe.
She never said that.
Yes, we did.
No, she didn't.
No, she did. I can't breathe.
She may have said that.
I said, okay, let me go do some here. I went like that, I looked it.
Yeah, here we go with this crap. You're lying about that. Nope. You are lying about that. You've already told me. You admitted you were lying about that.
Despite having been a resident for only 3 months, this isn't the first time Dwayne has been accused of wrongdoing. A shocking claim about his conduct is made by staff members to officers.
Well, the lady in the maroon shirt said that they weren't even gonna call the police. In the maroon shirt, with the short hair, she said they weren't even gonna call the police. No, this is his third time violating a resident.
Third? So we doing 3 strikes you're out with violating? Bro, come on, lock his ass up, bro.
And that's why the delay, because she said that she walked in at 5 a.m. when this was happening.
5 a.m.
They've been told about here several times. They wouldn't even climb by tonight. They were gonna try to break this in the rug. I think everybody's just outraged with this place. Like nobody ever gives a damn anymore.
According to the CNA, Dwayne would talk provocatively to the staff and residents. Earlier that night, he was heard saying, "I'm going to get me a woman tonight. I'm going to get somebody tonight."
I said, I got to go. I didn't spend it.
And then you left there and came down here, took all your clothes off and climbed back in bed like no big deal.
I had to go to sleep.
You had to go to sleep. And you just grab your and come back down here and climb into bed because you're tired. You didn't hang around and say, hey, she's passed.
I told her I think something wrong with her. Yeah. But what the hell are you doing to her?
You didn't say any of that crap. You know what? If you're not going to be honest with me, I'm not going to sit here and waste my time.
Are you ready to let those Let's go to Eskenazi.
We're going. I got a call for a ride for you to come pick you up and take you down there.
Okay. Can the gentleman take me outside so I can smoke?
No.
Dwayne was arrested and transported to Eskenazi Hospital for a sexual assault suspect exam to have his fingers, hands, and genitals swabbed for possible DNA. Patricia's autopsy confirmed that her cause of death was asphyxiation by smothering. Dwayne Anthony Freeman was charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of rape. On June 8, 2023, Dwayne pleaded guilty to 1 murder and 1 rape count. Additional counts were dismissed as part of the plea agreement. On June 22, 2023, he was sentenced to 45 years on the murder count and 30 years on the rape count to be served concurrently. If you'd like to see select...
That being said, man, we can go and get up out of here, man. Like I said, bro, y'all gotta watch out and be careful for sick weirdos like this, bro. Oh, man, that being said, peace.